I shared a room together, she used to wake me up in the middle of the night and say, listen, it's snowing. The silence would literally wake her up. She's so sensitive. I am my father's daughter. I know when a cop shows up at your door and starts ordering you around, then it's bad.
It's Georgie.
Was she in an accident?
I'm sorry. She was murdered. You don't want to go
I want to see my sister! I want to see my sister, please! Mac, who won't let me see her? I have to see Georgie.
I haven't finished yet. I don't want to see her.
Like, what did this happen? You can stop me. I'm gonna see my
I got you.
No, let go, man! I want to see my sister! No, let's go!
Not like this, please. Please take her away from me.
Leave me.
Okay, I won't.
I want to see my sister. She's the good one. She's smart, generous, and so good to everyone. It should be me. I should be the one lying in the same about Georgie. She didn't deserve it. I treated her like I was an awful sister. I said so many mean, hurtful things to her. I'm not gonna ever be able to take them back. Georgie. So it doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does. I'm so sorry, George. Because Mac is wonderful, and he was more of a parent to Georgie and me than you were to make it sound like. We just left a puzzle sitting on the table and we're gonna finish putting the pieces back together, Mom. But it's not that easy. There's a lot of pieces. I look at all your faces and I see the story of my sister's life. The people, the incidents that shaped Georgie into the incredible person that she was. My sister was relentlessly positive. Annoyingly so at times, or maybe that was just me. I'm the reason the phrase black sheep was invented, but we all know that. It's just Georgie and I were so different. It was hard for me to believe that I wasn't adopted, but the truth is we both were. By an incredible guy who had no idea what he was signing up for. And I'm speaking for Georgie when I say you made her feel special every day. You were so confident in her, it was impossible for her to not feel confident in herself. Dylan, I know I was never really nice to you, but I am indebted to you because you showed my sister true romantic love, and that is something that we all hope for, but some of us can never find. And Georgie held you in her heart until the day that she died. Bobby, Lynn, you were always the sister that I could never get it together enough to be. You're always there just to talk to her, laugh with her, or just give her really good advice. You graced her life, and I'm grateful she had you. I'm Spinelli. Jordy had a lot of friends, but you were the best. Once she met you, she never felt alone because she knew you were there for her whenever she needed. And I know I was never really nice to you either. But I'm really glad that my sister found a friend who understood her. That I would like to single out because above anyone else, she deserves special attention. What do you think? Well, not much, I guess, since she dumped us on Mac a few years back and never looked back. Permanently, she just needed to figure out a way to get rid of her inconvenient children.
Maxie, stop.
Getting dumped wasn't the worst part. It was the way she forced my sister to be okay with the abandonment to make herself feel better. Keep believing she was progressive and unconventional, instead of just a selfish bitch who didn't want anything to do with her own children.
Please, Maxie, it's enough. You're not honoring your sister by
Abandoned by her mother was a fact of my sister's life, and I think it needs to be addressed. And all of you could tiptoe around my mom and act like it's wonderful that she's here. But where the hell was she when it really mattered? For my sister's funeral, pretending that you are one. You have no right to be here, so either you leave or I will.
If you could come home for Christmas now that Georgie is dead, why couldn't you be here when she was alive? You know, every single year she thought that you would come back and surprise us. Talk about an optimist. The house was always full of love, and we thought we had the greatest mom in the whole world. But then again, we also used to believe in Santa Claus, so what can I say? I'm standing in my dead sister's shoes, or apron, rather. This was Georgie's shift. And I know that because there's this big, huge, ridiculous schedule on the refrigerator with all the days and hours and minutes Georgie was supposed to work, because that's the type of person she was. She kept everything in line, even me.
Or maybe if you had the brains enough to realize how my sister felt about you. Or maybe if my mom ever took 5 minutes to give a damn. Maybe if I wasn't so self-absorbed.
This is most unwise and will not bring wise Georgie back
You
to any
have
of...
no right to go on acting like my sister did not die! She laid there Spinelli broken! Everything's broken! No, get away from me! I just want to see my sister. 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 It should be me. I should be the one lying in the cinema. Georgie, she didn't deserve this. Everything. She's your sister. She loved you more than anything. I treated her like dirt. It's true. I was an awful sister. I said so many mean, hurtful things to her. I'm not gonna ever be able to take them back. I'm so sorry, Georgie. You deserve so much better than this.